I don't know, John, if you meet already the auntie, but everybody already you met. I don't know if you meet him already. He's my right hand. Pretty much we started this club, right? So that's why I decided to honor John, because for the few months that he's just, well, it's not few months. I take that one back. You've seen him already, him before. He's with Tommy Cigarra, the type of, right? So they've been together before, but I think he moved and then he came back over here. And now messaged me, and then Tommy messaged me also like, hey, remember John? I was like, yeah. So it's not just that I know John already before, but he's been recommended by one of the OG, Tommy, right? So I decided to banner him today. It's because for the few months that he's really in, he's committed. He's been on the car meet ever since, I'll say about 5-6 times already, right? And he's been showing up, and it's not just Walmart thing. He's been to the house, he's been to when we need him. Like he's with Chris all the time, so I could see the dedication within that spectrum kind of not just car club or car meet. You know, he's showing up also if we need help. So I feel like that dedication right there is, like I said, it's not just about cars. So the family aspect is there. So I'm kind of like giving it the not just consideration that, hey, I think he's ready, but I could see it. I feel the vibes right away. But some of you, mostly of you guys that see him all the time, and he's from Savannah and he come down over here all the time. So no further ado.
Cool, we get jumped in? No. No?
Sorry.
Just can't get that banner in.
I'm gonna banner him. So, all right. So that's John, right? And then Kenneth, come over here, Kenneth, over here. So Kenneth came into the club before John, right? And I'm gonna banner him also, together with John, not just because these two guys are my blood, they're Filipino, but being that said, you know, for me, having a Filipino in the club makes me more mentoring them, because this is their first kind of thing like into car scene. Besides John, I'm pretty sure John has been already before me. He's with Tommy, but I like Kenneth because he's even though he's shy type of person, but he's always messaging me and asking, what can I do? And I'm teaching him what, you know. He's willing to, you know, he's eager to learn and wants to have a new stuff for his car. So I could see that thing that when I was on that position, like wanted it. So these two are the one that bannered. So for the other prospect, thinking that why they get bannered and not you guys, we pretty much go on the ladder. You know what I'm saying? Don't be discouraged like, hey, they got bannered before me, all the stuff. Because we just gotta go with the ladder. Most of the prospect, if you're just showing up yourself to, like I said, eager to be on the club and wanted it. I know we've been talking it for so long that you really been wanted to in the club. But like I said, we've just gotta go on the ladder. I'm looking also that we're gonna banner you next time. Part with the Genesis and the other Audi. They're not here, they're in vacation. That's my plan, so I'm just letting you know. And then the same thing with the other. We're just going to the ladder. I just want to make sure that you're comfortable
Bannering.
being on the club. Like I said, don't be shy. But that's what I'm doing to them. Same thing with Jericho and Baki. We're just going to the ladder. Make sure that we're doing it. It's not like a favoritism kind of thing, but at least within the ladder of when did you came in as a prospect. You know? Right, so that's with them. So we're gonna banner it. Hey, Eddie, come over here, Eddie. I'm gonna put you in the spot. So Eddie over here, right? All of us is not born here. He's 70 years old. He's been in this car since for so long. I'm not gonna banner him yet, but I want to make you guys will see him. We talked about already about a month, 3 weeks or a month, that he's been wanting to be on the club. For me, it's a pride that an older person wanted to join Boosting Clique. That means he sees what he stands for as a club. You know, it's not just about club. He wants it to be look like a family. So having him on the club mentor us, all young ones. Because I'm pretty sure he got a lot on his pocket that could put on the table in terms of knowledge and maturity on the club. So we're not going to look at him as a prospect. We're going to look at him as the teacher or the mentor kind of thing on the club. Because I always have respect, even though he's just like we just see him, but I always have a big heart and respect for a prior military that did a service to his city. You know, I always have that big heart. I'm glad that you picked Boosting Clique.
That's cute.
And I just want you to feel also comfortable on all the people, younger ones over here. That, but I'm saying, we can learn from you, and then you can learn also from the small, from the younger ones, because I'm pretty sure they know something that probably that you forgot already for so long, that it will give you that refresh of, oh shoot, this is the thing that even though you build your car, you got hot rods, 370C and the Cadillac. So this is not like just a regular one, like, hey, he been doing this one for so long. So that's what I'm trying to say, that having him on the club is a plus, because that means we have more we gotta get more respected on the car community, because that means there's older people wanted to be in the club, not just young ones. So they're not gonna look at us, man, they're just all bunch of kids and don't know anything. So when they see older people, they gonna say, okay, it's something else. We have more people.
That's cute.
But like I said, the biggest thing is that if you have no work, no family stuff, if you have time to participate on the nursing or farming or meeting or get together or cruise that we're trying to do, and most of us is really into it. It's not like there's something bullet in your head that, hey, you have to come over here. Only if you really make it nothing to do. Yeah. Or else, or just say something on the club, hey man, I'm busy, I'm working, or I got family, or stuff. So that everybody is not gonna be, hey man, all of a sudden he got bannered and now not showing up. That's the kind of stuff. Yes. So that's the kind of thing. The same thing with the people and Kenneth and John. So having the banner is not just about, oh, it's a sticker, it's a banner. It's an acceptance that you want to be on the family, right? So the same thing with the people that's already in the club. Having a banner is not just, okay, I have a banner, I'm not going to show up anymore. It's kind of like, that means you're accepting it and you want to put time and effort also, because now it's not just my club, it's going to be your club as well. So any suggestion or options or anything that you're gonna say, now you have a say on the club. Maybe a suggestion to make it better, to make us more intact, more family. I always say it all the time that if there's issue, we talk about it, so that we could, there's no drama, I'll fix it right away. So that's my spiel. I know that most of you guys already hear this one all the time, but I just wanted to talk all the time, because for me, I'm happy that we're getting bigger and more mature type of environment now compared to shit. Yeah, we've been through for so long, and I'm glad also. I'm thankful also to the auntie that he never leaves me, and he always there. If I fucked up, he always gonna, hey man, you fucked up, and this is what we're gonna do, and I always listen and make this club better. So even though he just got his car back, he's in right away. We've just been talking all the time, but he's fully vested to the club. I even asked him at one point, like, hey man, are you still in on this one? I'm like, yeah man, I'm not gonna leave you. So thank you. from the bottom of my heart, thank you. All right, so congrats to John and Kenneth. Yahoo! Fucking yay, Baba. Hold this one. Let's start you, John.
Crowd killer.
Crowd control.
Oh, she's a powerful crowd killer.
Hold this one more.
I got you other side.
All right, go to the other side.
In front.
On the front so we can center it.
Oh, okay.
So the same thing. That one is gonna be on the line, and then center DNC. You got the center in there, so move a little bit.
To the left a little bit. A little more. I think that's centered, yeah.
Is that right?
You get that?
It's still not. All the SR she's still going to be having trouble with it. You should have seen me get in there. I had one of the acrobatic skills. Not
We got another one to clean the window with Rain-X. Huh? We got another one to clean the window with Rain-X.
Yeah, because it slides.
Yeah, my bad.
We gotta carry now a bottle of Windex.
No, we go from there. We go from here. Then I'll pull that side, and I'll do that side.
Nah, this side's already pulling.
Oh, stop right there.
Oh, my credit.
Who got a
Credit card.
no, a blade,
card?
a blade.
Blade?
Let me borrow your blade.
Dang. My bad. It's not on you, dude.
Yeah, Baba.
Well, sort of. But you know, if you don't know, you don't know. Hey. Huh? It's on there.
Rain-X. The
My
window.
bad, that bone don't matter. I don't play anything.
Oh, because I put Rain-X, it's not sticking.
Yeah, man.
Huh? I guess.
Yeah.
Found out now.
He's going to prep it. He's going to do all the prep and everything.
Here's Russ.
So you want to redo it? Yeah. You know Steve, right?
Yeah, yeah.
His wife does our members.
Okay.
You can always just go to her and get your phone.
Okay. Appreciate it.
It's not going to be fair.
Yeah, of course.
I just know how to do it. That's why.
Speech.
Welcome to the family. Alright, let's go to U10.
Por ahí anda el chamaco que tiene corolla con boceteo.
Hey, Mike, now you can...
Corolla azul.
Is he already in Savannah?
Yeah. Oh, no, I haven't put him in the Savannah.
You got access on the Savannah too?
Here's my big ball. I can't believe and that's down in Florida.
You still have that
Yee,
wrist
yee.
to freaking pass it.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Yeah, right? Yep. Alright, man.
Hey, it is slow. Hey, it is slow. I've been here 3 times.
17.
Same thing, DNC.
Just wait a little bit.
There it is.
That's
You're
good.
gonna go to that, when you get in there, so you see that.
Oh no, okay, yeah.